Well, I think relationships are really the primary differentiator in banking or any industry today. What it really means is you're going to look out for your customer, do what's the best for them, find the best solution for them, and take care of them.
Yeah, I'm a lawyer in the Toledo area and have been there sort of a long time. I do a lot of real estate, business related, and then estate planning for my clients who are typically individuals or small to mid-sized businesses, and that's worked out terrific. And kind of along the way, my brother, who was a builder, we got into developing and building some office buildings, and so we own several of those in the Toledo area, and that gave me an opportunity to kind of reunite with my good friend and banker Nelson Schaefer, and so through the years we've kind of done a lot of things together.
Jim and his staff have really come to utilize a lot of the services that we have, whether they're checking, savings for liquid funds, loans, lines of credit, pretty much the whole gamut of the offering that we have, they've taken advantage of.
We've come to use the merchant capture services so we can process our checks from tenants right through, and we see it instantly on our account, and the online features of being able to pay bills, being able to adjust and transfer within those accounts has been helpful too. I think the convenience factor is good, and we've been real pleased with how that's worked for us.
Well, from time to time, I do remind Jim that he was my 5th grade baseball coach. Truth be told, I was probably the worst kid on the team, but we can laugh about that now.
Toledo area is kind of a small town in many respects, and it's interesting how paths cross. Because really we attended the same high school and the same college, though at different times. He tells me that I actually coached him in baseball at one time too.
Obviously what's interesting is people like doing business with people that they get along with and have things in common with, have relationships with.
Yeah, Nelson I think is kind of a unique individual. He really tries to understand what your business is and how they can make their products kind of conform to meet our needs, and I think he really goes out of his way to do that. And I really like the relationships with citizens as well, because I think there's a great niche. I think the folks there can make a decision pretty quickly about whether this type of thing makes sense or not, and I really kind of like the way they do business. I think it's more hands-on, it's very responsive. So we've done a number of transactions with citizens and been very happy both with the products they produce and just kind of how they've gone about it. And Nelson certainly spearheads that, but I've had a good opportunity to meet, I think, several others in the organization as time's gone on, and I do like their approach. I just think it's very kind of down to earth and kind of gets to the core of what we're trying to do pretty quickly.